We acknowledge the lands on which we produce this work, Wurundjeri, Dja Dja Wurrung and Bunurong country, and offer our respect to the elders and ancestors across time.
While I'm certain that we all have primal connections to the shimmer of landscapes, landforms and places, on reflection, I know and see gaps, cracks and silences in my own connections. I have felt the aliveness of places, but I'm confident that I'm still oblivious to many of its dimensions. I can point to examples of where, when and how I have felt that places were like family, with which I was in reciprocal and caring relationships. But I also know that memory is selective and that these examples, like all family relations, are flawed and incomplete. Even though I practice this a little, I don't believe that I can see all the marks of damage and violence left on them. This is partly because I didn't learn early that place matters and is part of everyone's reality, family and responsibility, past, present and future. It's also because places are not so easy to know, but are, as Greenwood says, complex, generous and shy. The consolation of recognising these impoverished understandings is that the chinks are how the light gets in. Looking into the cracks in our understanding, freeing ourselves a little from thinking of ourselves as knowers, can let us be questioners and wonderers instead, and wonder seems inextricable from feeling the visceral shimmer of place.
I notice relics of ingenuity, including the largest water wheel in the Southern Hemisphere, built in the late 1800s by miners to extract gold from rock and earth here. There are warning signs everywhere, pointing out dangerous deep holes, mine shafts and tunnels. I notice misshapen trees, many shades of green in the landscape, huge rock faces with brown, pink, green and orange stratification. Tree roots push downward through these layers of rock and soil, and we talk about how country seems to be teaching us something about the layering of time. I felt disconnected on our walk, even though I had tried or hoped to feel the peace, calm and presence I usually feel when I'm walking with trees and attuning with the spirit of a place. Driving home, I feel like I've missed something. I want to go back and speak to country and ask for permission to be there, and I want to say thank you.
I observe the sun as its shadows track across the ground, learning it is warming and enriching when shining. I observe our family members, sulphur-crested cockatoo, kookaburra, eastern spinebill, spiders, such a rich variety, echidna, brush-tailed possum, ringtail possum, trees and other plants, insects, wombat. Well, to be honest, we didn't observe the wombat directly, but we appreciated their presence. Each day reveals a new relationship. I'm finding ways to participate in my new home places through acting and reacting and attuning to the responses from my family. I continue to observe, listen, and be respectful. But I also add, adjust, change, and consider. We've started to plan new ways forward for our family. We are developing consciousness of the soil family members, the various rocks, the many trees and other plants, the vertebrate and invertebrates, and our ancestors and colleagues who also call our place home.